Namaskar, Vanakkam. So, welcome to the Happy Yogi channel where these sessions we are checking the understanding the Tirumoolar's Tirumandiram, Attanga Yogams is covered. So, after the Yogam, we get the Siddhis if you do properly. So, Ashta Maha Siddhis. So Ashta 8, Maha great, Siddhis. Okay, it's covered in Tirumandiram as a separate chapter after the Ashtanga Yogam is covered. Tirumoolar's describes the 8 great Siddhis, Attama Siddhi. Okay, in Patanjali Yoga Sutra also they have an entire chapter, almost the entire chapter Vibhuti Pada talks about the great siddhis. Samyama you do and then what all you get. Vibhutis. It's covered in the Patanjali. Maybe I'll cover that later. So in these few sessions, around 77 shlokas are there in Attanga Siddhis. So here we will see slowly, maybe 2-3 sessions I will talk. So what are these? So when you do along the path of yoga, when you keep doing, you get first you start getting simple accomplishments. Simple things what your energy builds up. You can able to get focus. You can concentrate better. No disease in the body. So all those things are normal siddhis. But there are other siddhis, like whatever you want will start happening. The positivity in you increases. People, when they start talking to you, they'll feel good. You can bless people. If you bless nicely, if you happily, from the mouth, whatever you start telling will start happening. So small things like this will come, and you might get to know what's going to happen in the future. Intuition builds up. So all these are called siddhis, right? But there are greater siddhis, which is beyond, which we think as miracles. Say many things we keep seeing here and somewhere. Some great yogis perform some miracles to pull the crowd. The purpose is to attract the crowd so that they can give knowledge, right? That is one of the main purpose. But there are many, we have seen many people who is producing things out of the hand or walking on water. All these are written. All these are not just facts. So these are the great siddhis which yogis try to aspire. Okay, but finally both the texts Patanjali also and Tirumoolar also says you drop all these siddhis also, don't get stuck up in these siddhis and you continue in the path. If not, you will get stuck up in the accomplishments. Okay, so all these great sages, rishis have these. But see, for example, our Guruji like doesn't display like just to get more Facebook likes and shares, like we do YouTube likes, this thing and all, just not don't display. But these are all recorded in the Puranas also. For example, Hanuman, the great Hanuman, when he crossed the ocean, first siddhi it is described as anima. Anima, Mahima, Lagima, Garima. These are the first four great siddhi. Anima. He made himself like a small, like an atom. A demon crossed in his path. He says, you have to go through me. So he made himself a very small atom that went into the mouth and came back. So what I'm trying to tell is, these are not just some crazy ideas. These are all the actual facts that people have attained. So anima, then mahima, making yourself big like space, huge. He also demonstrated, make himself very huge. And then lagima. Lagima is making yourself light like a cotton, like air. So that when you cross the ocean, you have to make the body light so you can cross. And then garima, keep the making the body strong, not only strong, heavy, like entire mass put together, nobody can lift that much heaviness. See, this also he demonstrated. Like Beam. Beam is supposed to be the so strong person, but little ego came into his head that I am strong. So Hanuman came down in a form of a small monkey, old monkey, and with a big tail, which is on the path of where Bhima was walking in the forest. So he said, Hanuman said, oh, I can't lift even my tail. I'm so old. So slightly move the tail back. So when the beam wanted to lift, he couldn't lift the tail of a small monkey. Means what? That my tail became so heavy, it can't even a beam can't lift. Garima. Right? Then Prapti Prakamya. Whatever you want, you get. Whenever you want, your ability to get anything. Prakamya, ability to attain anything, whatever you want. Ishitvam, seven, Vashitvam, Ishitvam. So we'll explain, we'll do talk more. I'm just giving a small intro so that you will get interested. So see those things, see controlling the elements, being with the elements. Prakamyam, Adi Shankara demonstrated. You can go into any body. See what happened, like one householder, one woman wanted to challenge Adi Shankara, and she said, and the book she suggested was how to live like a householder. Adi Shankara didn't have that experience. So how can you debate with a person without experience? So he said, give me few days. So he went into a householder's body, experienced being like a householder, then came back to the monk body, and then he debated. So that is wanting whenever they want, going anywhere, including others' body. Then Vishitvam, being controlling the elements. This I have seen with Guruji also. Many times, satsang is going to start, rain is just about to come. You can really feel the rain, but rain won't come because Guruji is there. But sometimes when Guruji wants, rain will come. In especially in the WCF, because he told once WCF before it happened, he just wished, oh, it would be good if he had rain. Maybe rain God heard it and poured on that day on WCF. If you know about this, okay. So ability to control the elements, and the last one, ability to be with the elements as part of the element, controlling any being. So that is like the almost what we call as the Devata God status. So these are all not just again fantasies, these are all documented proofs and the definitions of the great siddhis. Interested? Okay. But okay, one disclaimer till now Ashtanga Yogam, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Dhyana, Dhyana, Samadhi, all those things were I was talking from my experience also, right? But these great siddhis, I'm just talking from the theory knowledge. Okay, we'll see. Hmm. Okay, so we'll start we'll the same format. I'll take the Tamil shloka and the English meaning. We'll see one at a time. Around 20-25 slokas per videos. We will continue. Let's look at the slokas. So here if you see, this is the third Tandiram, 11th chapter. Within the third Tandiram means chapter, and within that there are subdivision. 11th is the Attama Siddhi, and 640 is the shloka from the third. It's not from the in the whole third Tandiram. It's not within the 11th chapter 640 shlokas. Okay, so just wanted to tell. So Tirumandiram 640th shloka. பணிந்து என் திசையும் பரமனை நாடி துணிந்து என் திசையும் தொழும் எம்பிரானை அணிந்து என் திசையினும் அட்டம்மா சித்தி தணிந்து என் திசை என்று தாபித்தவாறே. So poetic form. So again, so first if you see the first lines, பணிந்து துணிந்து அணிந்து தணிந்து. So finally he says he's going down to Shiva Panindu means bowing down. Torudu, come down. Endisayam. So he is comparing the 8 great directions to the 8 siddhis. Just like poetically, is just mixing both. So 8 directions is like north, south, west, east, and then the cross north, east. That is one way of looking. Also in the body, so all over the body plus 6 direction and the top and the head, so that is also is seeing end the same 8 directions. Paramanai nadi Paramananda Shivai Bodom end the same Tolum Embirane in all the pray to him Anindu end the same Attama Siddhi. Let me get the Attama Siddhis and be established. So 4 things. Panindu means you bow down. Torudu means prostrate and pray. Anindu means you become, you wear. Anir means wear means here it means you inculcate his teachings about Shiva. You become like him. So that is the Anidal. Anil means wearing things. Then Tanind. Tanind means Tunind also it means Tanind means Adang, being humble. So 4 things he says to. He's just starting the shlokas with the Shiva's blessing. So then next also similar. Parasari Vanavar Panben Adiyena Turisara Nadiye Tuvulli Kanden Ariyadu Yanakillai Attama Siddhi Peridu Arul Seidu Pirappu Aruttane. So he said Parisari Vanavar. Parisari means the people Vanavar, the devas who has the light body. We have gross body. People who have light body. Light means not weightless, less weight. They don't have the body which is the stula body, who move only in the light body, the prana sharira. So they worship him and he bestows according to their worship to them. But I saw him in the great pure light. What else I require? So what he says, I am seeing Shiva, I am the great things you are, I have seen you. Aridu Yanakillai Attama Siddhi. So I don't want these siddhis. Matlab he's saying, okay, if you want to give me, you give. Peridarul Seidu. You with great, you bestow the great siddhis. Anyway, you are bestowing me. Then what the last two words? Pirappu Aruttane, the birth cycle. Pirappu means birth. The cycle of birth and death. You stop by giving these great siddhis. So that is the final. So great siddhis are the, anyway it's coming on the path. Okay. Parasari Vanavar Panben Adiyena Turisara Nadiyai Tuvulli Kandin. I am already seen the great light. Aridu Yanakillai Attama Siddhi Peridu Arul Seidu Pirapparu Thane. Okay, next sloka 642. Kuravan Arulir Kurivali Moolam Parayin Manammigu Sankatam Parthu Theridu Aru Sambhavi Kesari Sera Periya Sivagadi Perattam Siddhiye. Kuravan here means Guru, with the blessings of the Guru. So it's always there. Without the blessings of the Guru, nothing moves. With the blessings of the Guru, Kurivali Moolam Parayin Manamigu Sankatam Parthu. Through stopping the energy which is going out through the genitals, pushing it up through the spine. Parai means the top, the Sahasrara. Sankatam Parthu, the Sankatam means the right time. Finding the right time, making the right time to reach the top. Everything, there are a lot of muhurtas, time, proper time to do activities. So if you do something at a specific time, the effect is much better. So when you do understand and do that, and then he says Shambhavi Kesari Sera. So Shambhavi Kesari Mudra is what? The tongue is going inside and actually going in. For us, generally the tongue, if this is the tongue, can only go till here. If you can just see, like if this, no? But actually, then if the tongue is made bigger, then it can reach top. It can go bend like this, and then it will go and try to touch the pituitary pineal gland wherever it is. And Shambhavi is this mudra at seeing this place. So the midpoint where these meets. That's what I think the previous shlokas we were discussing. Where these thing meets Shambhavi, Kesari, Sera. So you can do both. Here is a clue. He's telling. So you can do that, and then Periya Shivagadi Perattam Siddhiye. You attain the great Shiva, and then the benefits. First, that is the main. You attain the Shivagadi, the Shiva's domain, and through that you attain the Siddhis, the accomplishments, benefits will come. So the next 643. Kayadi Budam Kalai Kala Mayai. So Bhudangal. Bhudangal means not the demon, like the Panchabhuta, the high grade elements, and the Kalam, the time, Maya, the Maya means like all the illusion. So Ayad Agala. So not getting caught up in all of this. Agala means coming out, not getting entangled in them. Arivondru Adiye. அறிவொன்று அநாதியை ஓயா பதிய தன் உண்மையை கூடினால் வீயா பரகாயம் மேவலும் மாமே. So what he says, not getting, you live in the world, everything is there, time is there, Buddha, the Panchabhuta is there, the illusion is there, but not getting entangled in them, moving towards the different. So from the Asat to Sat, Asatoma Sadgamaya, that is the meaning, crux of this. From the changing world to the unchanging, embracing the truth, moving towards the unending one. Unmayai Kudinal, then what happens when you merge? Then Viya Paragayam Evalumame, you get the body which you can everlasting, non-changing. If you want, Paragayam is one of the skill, or you can even enter into others' body. Going into, you can transmigrate, you can get that. So what is the thing? So living in the body, if you are attached, you can't move out. So simple way to try and see, simple example. Let's say you are you are going to a school, your school, you have your friends, you are so much nice, everybody is nice, teachers are nice. If you get attached to the school, 10th standard, but when will you go out to 11th? When you ready to come out of 10th, then 11th standard comes. Oh no, teachers are so nice, school is so nice, friends are so nice, you can be in the 10th. That is the second line. Ayadu agala. So you have to being there, not getting entangled in them. You have to come out of. Then you get the body where it can even go to another body. Can go, or the body can sustain for long. 644. See what before going into this sloka. See, any thing you are explaining a point, you are explaining a type of yoga, then the whoever is writing the sloka will praise it more. right? When you praise it more, this is the best, this is the great, you have to do this like that, others are nothing like that. So like I remember like one of the teachers I attended course, like when we do a Ganesh puja, see Ganesha puja mein aata hai, you are the Brahma, you are the Shiva, you are the great, even others are nothing in front of you. But then you do puja for, you keep the Ganesha side, you keep do puja for say Shiva, then you say you are the great, you are the best, you are the great. So then it gets confusion. Is Ganesha great or Shiva great? So at the time of doing what you are doing, that is the great. So here why I am telling us the shloka is like that. Irupatti Narayiram Tonnuru Bedam, 20,800 types Maruviya Kanma Mamanda Yogam. The Karma Yoga. Karma means action. All the type of actions you can count. He says that comes to that number. Everything you count, so many action. You get up stuck. Maybe in all the asanas, all the pranayam, all the thing, everything, whatever you keep counting. He says that is the so many types, not even numbers. So many types of actions are there. தருமி வைய காய உழைப்பாகும் தானே. He says tarum, all this type of actions will give tarum ivai kaya உழைப்பாகும் தானே. It just gives work for the body. அருமிகு நான்காய் அட்டமா சித்திக்கே அடங்குமா அட்டமா சித்திக்கே. So all of this 20,800 type of things finally boil down to these 4 into 2, the great 8 siddhis. So just trying to marketing the 8 siddhis. Okay, so he says all type of things finally boils down to getting these 8 siddhis. 645 shloka. மதிதனில் ஈராராய் மன்னும் கலையின் உதயமது நாளொழியவோரெட்டு பதிய ஈரு ஆறு ஆண்டு பற்றற்று பார்க்கில் திகமென ஈராறு சித்திகளாமே. So he says, see there are 12 through the left, 6 chakras, the left and right nostril, breathe prana moves in the left and right, it goes like this and goes up. So then you breathe through the left 12. See, it's count, and also as spoken earlier also the distance finger, how long you can breathe from outside, if you are breathing from here or if you're breathing from here, right? So 12, it's both the count I think and the distance also. The count you breathe in 12 and 4 you exhale, and keeping the 8 inside, so prana kumbhaka inside. Then how long we have to do? Practice this for 12 into 6. Iru ஆறு ஆண்டு பற்றற்று பார்க்கில். Keep on doing it for 12 years without desires. Very important. Patru atru parkil. Patru means desire. Atru means no. Parkil. And you keep attentive on the job. Keep on focusing on the breath. 12 years you have to keep on practicing. Then you get the siddhis. 6 plus 2 siddhigalami. Then gets established. So how long you have to do? Minimum 12 years. Patratru parkil. So this is one. Oh, 12. Okay, then I'll start from no 12. But I read in somewhere, just a caution. He says these years are not earth years. These years calculated on Jupiter years. The Guru years is 12 years. our earth year to Jupiter, the Guru year is 12 is 1. So keep doing, that's all I can tell. When we keep on doing, we keep on doing like this, then siddhigal will get established in us. Another nice sloka, 646. நாடும் பிணி ஆகும் நஞ்சனம் சூழ்ந்தங்கால். Nal sanam, when you are surrounded by good people. Sanam means jana, people. Nal sanam, good people. When you are surrounded by good people, you get bonded. Nadum piniyagum nanjanam sondangal. Then he says, Needum kalai kalvi neel medai kur jnanam. Kalai, art, kalvi, education, medai, neelum medai, kurnyanam, extreme great wisdom, kurnyanam, pidondrinal. You get all of this, you excel in all of this. Siddhigal vaya. You don't get siddhis. You don't get siddhis by listening to my talk. You don't get siddhis by education. You don't get siddhis by art. Then what happens when siddhigal, vaya siddhigal, you don't get the siddhis, Vedathin needum dooram kettal, Neenudi Veerare. Veerare, again 6 into 12 years, you practice hearing the sound. After the end of meditation, the nada, the sound, when you start listening, practicing the listening of the Duram Ketal, like a great far away sound, very feeble that sound. When you start listening, then you might get, not by intellectual knowledge, you don't get siddhis, by practice. 647. Now he's giving the timeline also. If you are doing it properly, what all will start happening? He says, Eranadil Sanda Vayuvin Vegam. Sanda Vayu is like a Vayu which moves fast. You can become light like air which can go fast. Some people walk so fast, no? That too much energy. You can't getting great energy. தாழாது நடை பல யோசனை சார்ந்திடும். Can walk fast. Yosana is distance, one like a kilometer. Yojana is one of the distance used a long time ago. So pala yojana, you can just keep on walking long and fast. You get so much energy. சூழான ஓரட்டில் தோன்றா நரைதிரை. 8th year you become young. The white hair starts தோன்றாது. The white hair won't come. தாழான ஒன்பத்தினார் பரகாயமே. 9th year you get the great, very youthful body. Even you can get into the other body, that also. ஏழானதில் சண்ட வாயுவும் வேகியாம் தாழாது நடை பல யோசனை சார்ந்திடும் சூழான ஓரெட்டில் தோன்றா நரை திரை தாழான ஒன்பத்திர் நார் பரகாயமே. So this gives like the timeline when you start seeing the sound, and after that you continue. So 648, ஈரைந்திர். So now it comes to the 10th year, 5 into 2, the 10th year. ஈரைந்திர் பூரித்து தியான உருத்திரன் ஏர்வோரென்று பன்னிரொன்றில் ஈராறாம் என் சித்தி சீரோன்று மேலேழ கீழேழ புவி சென்று ஏரொன்று வியாபிப்பாய் நிற்றல் ஈராரே. So he says 10th, 11th, what's happening? In the 10th, you can expand and contract. Like Urudhiran is another like great, like Shiva this thing, you become so great, you can feel like great, that anima mahima, that thing. Air ondru, meditating becomes like, then pannondril, 11th, ஈராறாம் என் சித்தி, சீரொன்று மேலெழ கீழெழ. So it says, moving the energy up and down, you can start. They say there are 7 worlds above and below our earth plane. So you can consider it not like a physical world where you have to go by rocket and visit. Within the meditation, when you start doing, you get used to the power of being in the other frequencies. That is the worlds which are other frequencies you can get access to. So we are in one set of frequencies, eyes can see, ears can hear, right? But what if you can start hearing different things, so that you can roam around wherever you want. மேலேழ கீழேழ புவி சென்று ஏரூன்று, like ஏரூன்று, you get established, you can rule all the worlds. Vyabhippai nitral ஈராரே. So you can not only go, you can start ruling those other worlds. Nice thing. So that it's like all these are all like carrots for us to start meditating and doing the pranayama. Okay. So just repeat, stand the shloka. ஈரைந்திர் பூரித்தது தியான உருத்திரன் ஏரோன்று பன்னொன்றில் ஈராறாம் என் சித்தி, சீரொன்று மேலேழ கீழேழ புவி சென்று ஏர் ஊன்று வியாபிப்பாய் நிற்றல் ஈராரே. 59 sloka, where he is telling the siddhis, the definitions, just the words. தானே அணுவும் ஜகத்து தன் நோய்மையும் மானா கணமும் பரகாயம் தேகலும் தானாவதும் பரகாயம் சேர் தன்மையும் ஆனாது உண்மையும் வியாபிப்பையுமாம் எட்டே. So what is being like an atom? Thane anu, become like a small, like an atom. Jagattu tan noimayum. Jagattu means the world. Why you be like as big as the world. Mana ganamum, like so heavy, we can't compare that kind of weight. Paragayam, they will like air, you can move everywhere, like space, air which is spread everywhere. You be so heavy or so light. தானாவது தும்புற, தானாவதும், ability to go anywhere in any bodies. பரகாயம் சேர் தன்மையும், ஆனாவதும், being established and admired by others. Vyabhippayum, vyabhip means you control others. Then these are all the 8 siddhis. So 8 anima mahima, the names will come later, and this is like the definitions of what is happening, what is the siddhis. So the next 650 shloka. So in the last 649 we saw the list of the siddhis, right? And so here I'll read the shloka. தாங்கிய தன்மையும் தானும் பல்லுயிர் வாங்கிய காலத்து மற்றோர் குறையில்லை, ஆங்கே எழுந்தோம் அவற்றுள் எழுந்து மிக்கு ஓங்கி வர முத்தி முந்தியவாறே. So he says, finally the crux of the shloka is, siddhis are there, very nice, you can uphold, you can control everybody, you can control all the worlds, you can become small, big, you can go and do anything, but that is not, won't give you the mukti. There is no change, nothing will happen to you if you get stuck to the siddhis. So தாங்கிய தன்மையும், whether you can support the entire creation, you become like anima, you are the 8th siddhi, you are the great, right? பல்லுயிர் வாங்கிய காலத்து But matror kurayillai. But there is no change in you. Then what is the use? Ange elundom. From there you move ahead. Elundom means get up but move ahead. Avatrull எழுந்து மிக்கு ஓங்கி. Through them you go through the siddhis and then you go beyond it. மிக்கு ஓங்கி வர then mukti mundiyavare. Then mukti is there for you. So become not getting attached to the all the great. Next sloka 651. This says what is the right time for doing all the practices. முந்தைய 360 காலமும் வந்தது நாழிகை வான்முதலாயிட. So he says the day when you allocate the time which is from morning to the whole 24 hours, they are split up into 5 and he allocated each to each element. Not they have allocated, that's how it is. These Maharishis have found it out and giving it. Okay, so morning time, more freshness, air element is associated more when the morning during the sunrise time. Then the rest of the time in the night time it's associated with the earth element. Man mudalai தேர்ந்தறிந்தார். So சிந்தை செய்யும் செய் மண்முதல் தேர்ந்தறிந்தார். So third line it says the intelligent people knows that night time is associated with the earth element. Why? What is the difference between earth is more gross, heavy, which will pull you down. The mind has to go up. The air element should be. So what we have to do all the practices, all the meditation, pranayam in the morning during the sunrise, before the sunrise. So that is what is the crux of this. Undiyul nindru udittelumare. So like then the undi means the navel, the sun is rising, the Manipura, the energy is rising. You realize that when you practice all this thing in the morning during the sunrise. That is the shloka. முந்திய 360 காலமும் வந்தது நாழிகை வான் முதலாயிட. Van means it is not the air, the space. Space is more subtler than air. The air element, the space element. It's wrongly I mentioned. சிந்தை செய்யும் செய் மண் முதல் தேர்ந்தறிவார். So other things opposite is the man. Man is the earth element. So when you meditate in the night, you will be more grounded, but nothing happens. You won't realize the freshness. You will be more tamasic. When you are meditating, when the space element is prominent, that is in the early mornings, it's much better. That's all it says. Next shloka 652. சித்தம் திரிந்து சிவமயமாகியே முத்தம் தெரிந்துற்று மோனார் சிவமுத்தர். சுத்தம் பெறலாம் ஐந்தில் தொடக்கற்றோர் சித்தம் பரத்தில் திருநடத்தோரே. சிதம்பரத்தில் திருநடத்தோர். You can read it in both the ways. So சித்தம் திரிந்து. See again it's continuing of the previous 650 the shloka. Without getting attached to the siddhis, sivamayamagi, sittam thirindu, when the mind is moved away, changed towards the Shiva, sivamayamagi, becoming Shiva. Muttam terindutru monor sivamuttar, away from the muttam terindu, being away from that, then becoming a Shiva devotee, Shiva bhakti, Shivayite, Shivamuttar. Suttam peralam aindil. So aindu means the 5 elements, beyond the 5 elements. Suttam means you becoming cleansed from the 5 elements. 5 elements what will affect you again and again with this gunas, sattva, rajas, tamas, all the gunas will bind you. When you get cleansed of those, then Sittam Paratil Tirunadattore. Sidambaram is the place where the Shiva, the temple is there, the dance happens, right? Other meaning Sittam Paratil, the mind getting cleansed, and see the Tirunadanam is the dance of the Shiva. It happens in the Chidambaram or inside the mind. Both ways you can take. So finally he says, okay, siddhis are great, but that's not going to give you mukti. Go towards the Shiva. 653. Next few shlokas are totally a deviation. He talks about the pranas. So pranas, see, in law, so many thousands of years ago, they have named the prana which is important, and the main prana which keeps the body alive, Dhananjayan. We will just see. ஒத்த இவ்வொன்பத்து வாயுவும் ஒத்த இவ்வொன்பத்தின் மிக்க தனஞ்சயன் ஒத்த இவ்வொன்பத்தில் ஒக்க இருந்திட ஒத்த உடலும் உயிரும் இருந்ததே. So he says there are 9 vayus in the body which is balanced, and Ottana means working together. But out of these, beyond this 9 is the best one, is called Dhananjayan. The Dhananjayan is mixed with these other vayu working together. Otta, third line. Otta iv onbathil okka irundida. So the Dhananjayan is part of all of this, supporting, is the base for everything to work together. Then Otta udalum uyirum, the body and the life becomes together, will stay together. Life and body will be same. It's not same, it's together. So life doesn't depart the body. So when the Dhananjayan is the prana which keeps the body alive. Guruji says in different talks, he is saying, so Dhananjayan is the last prana to leave the body. Even after the body to decompose, some energy is required for the body to decompose. Even that they have named, that prana Dhananjayan does that, and then the prana Dhananjayan leaves. So here he says the name of the prana apana vyana samana udana kurma naga kirkara devadatta. So that's not mentioned in this shloka. I just put it for completion. But the Dhananjayan is the main prana which makes the body and life to come together. So the next, Irukum Dhananjayan ஒன்பத்து காலில் இருக்கும் 223 இருக்க முடலிலிருந்த வாகில் இருக்கும் உடல்லது வீங்கி வெடித்ததே. So he says again same thing, slightly different form of the previous shloka. When the Dhananjayan is mixed with the 9 legs, meaning the 9 vayus, so the body is stable. When the legs are proper, chair is stable, right? So like that, when the Dhananjayan is there mixed with all the vayus, everything is proper. And now he lists the second line, 223. In some shlokas it says 24. Here whatever I have taken, it says 23. 223 tattvas they have counted. So what, maybe in different context he describes, but not in the shlokas. Tattvas means everything. So many things which our body, mind, complex is made up of. So everything works together. But third line he says, when the Dhananjayan is not present, udalil irundila vagil. So it's just split up like this, but actually the word coming together of the lines becomes udalil irundila vagil. Then when the Dhananjayan is not there, what happens? Beautiful explanation. He says the body bulges Vingi veditade. Vingi means bulging and veditade means burst. Body swells and bursts, meaning it dies. So how the body, when you know, right, when the body prana leaves, body goes up, body beyond the, it just loosens up, right? Vingi veditade. So here, next sloka 655. What happens when Dhananjayan is not proper in the body? When the Dhananjayan moves out of the body, body perishes. That's a different. But in the when the Dhananjayan is there, but not functioning properly. Vingum Kadalai Siranguttu Kuttam Vingum Vyadigal Sogai Palavadai. வீங்கிய வாதமும் கூனம் முடமும் வீங்கு வியாதிகள் கண்ணில் மருவியே. So when the Dhananjayan not functions properly, all the things which I have listed here, boil, stomach bulges, itches, leprosy, all diseases which causes swelling, tired, anemia, excess vata disorders, hunchback, koonum, koon means hunchback, mudamum, arthritis, lame person, and the eye kannil maruviye, problems in the eyes, everything is because of this vayu not proper. But then now he says, talk specially about the eye. Last line he says its eye was mentioned. Then 656 he says kannil vyadi rogam Dhananjayan. கண்ணில் லிவ் ஆணிகள் காசம் அவனல்லன் கண்ணீர் கூர்மன் கலந்திலாதனார் கண்ணீர் ஜோதி கலந்ததும் இல்லையே. So he says Dhananjayan is, any analyzed diseases are caused by Dhananjayan disorders, eyes, but disorders in the eyes like glaucoma and cataract. Kannil aanigal. Aani means a thorn, like small, some the thorn like cataract it happens, or like a glaucoma, like white patches, it happens. See, these are all mentioned there thousands of years ago, not few, newly discovered by few scientists now. He is not the cause, and now he is telling Dhananjayan is not the cause, don't blame him. That is problem with the Kurman. Kurman is another prana which because of him eye sees. See, eye is an organ, but some energy is required for the eyes to see. So that energy is called kurma. And the last line beautiful. Kannir jodi kalandadumille. When the kurnam is not mixed, in the third line, kurman kalandiladanar. When the kurman is not mixed with the eyes, then the eyes and the light doesn't mix together. Kannil jodi kalandadum illaye. Kalandad means coming together. What? The eyes and the light doesn't comes together, meaning eyes can't see. Beautiful explanation. So how is the cause? Kurma prana. Then this is, so Dhananjayan part and Kurma part, Vayu part over. Now it's a different concept, very beautiful. Nadi in Osai, the sound of the Nadi, which I think in Ayurveda we all know, like the pulse. Not just the pulse which the doctor sees, you can do lot of analysis by the pulse. If you, not the allopathic doctor, the Ayurvedic Vaidya can tell you. But now this is a beautiful shloka. He says Nadi in Osai, the sound, the vibrations of the Nadi. Nayanam Irudayam. Irudayam is the heart, that we all know, everything pulsate. But he says it's in the eyes also. The pulse you can feel in the eyes also. Tudi alavum chudarvidu jodi. So Tudi means it's similar of the Udukai. Udukai is that Damru. Shivaka Damru. So that sound that they will do like this, that is that Tudi alavum chudarvidu. Like the vibrations of the Damru. See, beautiful, not comparison, that is how it is. The Damaru produces the sound, the vibration. So like that you can feel in the eyes also. When then what happened? The inner light Sudarvidum Jodhiyai, like that Jodhi, the light, the vibrations also it is producing. Then Devararul, Isan, Thirumal, Brahman. So all the three, Rudra, Isan, Shiva, the Brahma, Vishnu and the Brahman, where they are? In the eyes, in the form of the vibrations produced like a Damaru in the eyes. Over Nindru Angu Gunandu Irundare. They reside there. So he is telling for the yogis to realize him in the vibrations in the eyes. It's a new concept. Just think what it means, how you can feel. Nadiyin Osai Nayanam Irudayam Thudi Alavum Sudarvidu Jodhiyai Devarul Isan Thirumal Brahman. All the three are there. Ovara Nindru Angu Gunandu Irundare. Unarndu Irundare. They are there. Angu, where? On that place. Unarndu Irunda. Then you feel them. Unardal means you are feeling, you are becoming one with them. Unarndu Irundare. Who? The yogis. So the next 658. So again, on coming to the nadis of the thing, Onbadu Vasal Udayador Pindatul. So we know our pinda, our body has 9 holes where the energy goes out. Not waste, that is how it is. Energy moves out and in also through the 9 holes. What are the 9 holes? 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 6. 7 mouth, then the genitals, anus. So, and then there is a place, Onbadu Nadi Udayadoridam, Onbadu Nadi Urungavallargalukku. So, what he says, this 9-holed body has 9 nadis, which is seen later, earlier, right? Apana, Prana, Vyana, Yana, Samana, Udana. All those things. There is a place where all the 9 gets mixed. He is talking about the main nadi, the Sushumna nadi. The 9 vayus meet in the Sushumna nadi. The 9 vayus or the prana apana. Now the 9 nadis are there. Ida, Pingala, Siguvai, Purudan, Gandhari, Ahati, Alampusa, Sangini, Guru. In different, this is the Tamil names. If you may be seen in Hindi or some other thing, the slightly variations of the names are possible. But Ida Pingala everybody knows. But there are other names. This is special Tamil name. Siguvai, Burudan, Gandhari, Atti, Alampusa, Sangini, Guru. So these are all the 9 nadis, the channels where the 9 pranas moves. There are not 9. There are a lot of channels. The 9 is the important ones. And for the yogi, Onbadu Nadi Urungavallargalukku. So the who can, where the 9 nadi it meets, where you can meet all the 9 pranas in the center place, the Sushumna, then the body becomes, which has 9 holes, which is going ways, becomes useful. Ulai nalamami. Nalam means good, helpful, right? So body which has 9 holes becomes useful for the yogi to raise above the Panchagunas, 5 elements. Onbadu Vasal Udayador Pindatul, Onbadu Nadi Udayador. Onbadu Nadi Udayador Idam. Udayadu or Idam. The 9 nadis, there is a place where all the 9 nadis meet. So where? In that place, the Sushumna, Onbadu Nadi Urungavallargalukku, where who can combine all these 9 into that place, hold, then உள்ளார்களுக்கு 9 வாசல் உலை நலமாமே. All the even the 9 holes will become useful. 659th shloka. ஓங்கிய அங்கி கீழ் ஓன் சுழுமுனை செல்ல வாங்கிய இரவி மதிவழி ஓடிட தாங்கிய உலகங்கள் எழுந்து தரித்திட ஆங்கது சொன்னோம் அருள்வழி யோருக்கே. So again similar thing, but moving the energy along the Sushumna, Sulmunai male cell, it goes up. But then now he says move it to the left side. In the pranayam also we will say enge idathinum puri idathile, like same concept, moving the prana to the left side. Vaangi iravi madivali odida தாங்கிய தாங்கி உலகங்கள் ஏழும் தரித்திட. உலகம் means it's not the 7 worlds which is somewhere beyond the 6 chakras, the 7th chakra, the Sahasrara, it goes, reaches. So start doing like that. Move the prana from the left nostril. ஆங்கது சொன்னோம் அருள்வழி யோருக்கே. We are telling to whom who are wise to learn. So ठीक है, अच्छा है, if you just listen to it and keep moving, then you won't get all these siddhis. So what to do? You practice அருள்வழி யோருக்கே. ஆங்கது சொன்னோம். I am telling you, if you are intelligent, you listen and practice. ஓங்கியது ஓங்கிய அங்கி கீழ் ஒன் சுழுமுனை செல்ல. Angi is the base, the Muladhara. From there, behind it, the Sushumna start, the prana which goes up. Vaangiya iravi madivali odida. Taangi ulagangal elum tarithida. So all the 7 worlds which is upholding, that is the 7th Sahasrara chakra. Angadu sonnom, we are telling Arulvali Yoruke for the wise. So if you are wise, you listen. So we'll stop at this in this video. It's long session, almost 20 shlokas with the introduction also. If you want to go through it again, so that then next he describes few more shlokas, and then the each siddhis he explains also. Each siddhi some few shlokas, 2-3 shlokas, anima, what is manima, all those things. So this is the base of all the things. Okay, so enjoy. If you like it, share it with others. Happiness increases by sharing.